Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Lotteries, Career, Business, Casino, Financial Speculation. This is for the month of June 2019, and it's for you coming from Pisces. First, let me give you some information. My email address is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com, andyhoro9 at gmail.com. Now, this program is for everybody born in Pisces. It's not specially made for you. It's not based on your date of birth, not on your time of birth, not using seeing your palms. So it's a general program. Please remember that. Now, I want to talk to you about the month of June, where your job is concerned. So I'm going to shuffle these cards, my Kabbalistic tarot cards, and talk to you for the first 15 days of June, how your job is going to be. And this is a very difficult card. It's a card of conflict. So the card says that at your place of work, there is conflict and provocation, and you are very unhappy, whether with your jobs or whether with your bosses or whether with your colleagues. So you're going to have a lot of trouble. And this trouble, if you're not careful, will get out of hand. So don't be hasty, don't be impatient, don't be argumentative in the first 15 days of June, and just lie low and carry on. Applying for a new job won't get you very far either. Now, regarding business, let's see what the card says for the first 15 days of June. Well, you can see that there is financial entanglement. There's a sign of Mercury there as well. So it's all about money and contracts being all tied up. So in the first 15 days, you will have trouble with contracts. So you don't want to go looking for new areas of business. You just want to handle whatever you're doing carefully. That's already a difficult situation. Don't be adventurous looking for new areas, because money is going to be very tight for you in the first 15 days of June. Now let's talk of your last 15 days of June and talk about your job. You're coming from Pisces. Well, this is a much better card, but it says that for some reason at your place of work, you can get into a difficult situation with your bosses or with the manager or with the owner of the place you work for. So the last thing you want to do is to be dominating or confrontational. Try to be your best in behavior. It's only the last 15 days that I'm worried about, not 15 months. So the last 15 days, be friendly, and you must try to work out a scheme that doesn't put you into trouble. Don't want to be in the forefront, be part of a team, do your best. Trying to look for a new job, the possibilities are there, but it will not be much more improvement than what you have. Now, last 15 days to do with your business. Let's see what the card says. The first warning from this card is not to outreach yourself, which means not to go chasing a business which may be too big for you. That way, your foundation will be weak. And even if you get that business deal, you're going to regret it because you won't be able to upkeep it. So the news is that for the last 15 days, carry on with what you're doing. And if there are small little opportunities, go for that. Don't go for the big ones. The key word is don't go for the big ones. They will be beyond your capabilities. Now I'm going to go to talk to you about your lucky dates, DATES, using my Kabbalistic cards. You coming from Pisces, there'll be some special dates in June. And the special dates are going to be the 7th, the 16th, and the 25th. 7th, 16th, and 25th are going to be loaded with good luck. So whether going to the casino, whether buying your lotteries, whether doing anything of importance, 7th, 16th, 25th, you are going to be very lucky and inspired to do something right. Bookmark them, morning, noon, afternoon, and night. Now your lucky directions. So we are surrounded by 9 planets. When we look left, right, north, south, east, west, we are looking for a direction. We are looking for help. So to be inspired in the month of June from this card is a card of Gemini. So I'm going to go southeast. And facing southeast, you're going to be very, very lucky in the month of June. So when you go to the casino and you stand in front of the slot machine or you sit in front of the slot machine, make sure that you're facing southeast, and you will be very lucky in the month of June. And use the southeast direction for anything that you can do in job or in business as well. So face south in, and the inspiration of financial luck will be there for you. Now I'm going to go to your favorite lucky lottery numbers for June. I've used Kabbalistic astrology for that. I've divided the 9 planets we use in Kabbalistic astrology into 2 sections. The first group will have 5 planets, and my notes show that from the 5 planets, I tracked them for the month of June. The numbers that come out are the numbers 7, 16, 25, 34, 43, 52, 61, or 70. And then the second group of numbers, which have 4 planets, I've tracked their movements, and they've given me these numbers, the numbers 6, 15, 24, 33, 42, 51, 60, and 69. And I'm going to use Kabbalistic cards to get the third set of numbers. So let's see what the card says. Well, the cards say that the numbers 5, 14, 23, 32, 41, 50, 59, 68 are very powerful, good numbers for you to use. So you've got 3 sets of numbers. What do you do? Well, I'd like you to go to a stationery shop and buy some good colored papers that represent your good colors. You won't know that unless you've been to see me for a 90-minute session. During this 90 minutes, based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms, I will cover every area of your life. And I'll give you your lucky colors, your lucky days, your lucky gemstones, your lucky directions, and your personal lucky lottery numbers. In the meantime, go and buy any colored paper you want. Bring it home, cut it into 2-inch by 2-inch strips. On each of these 2-inch by 2-inch, you will write just one number, any of these numbers that I've given you, just one number on each 2-inch by 2-inch strips, and fold it up, and you'll have a lot of folded up paper in front of you. Now you'll have to wait for your lucky days to do this, face your lucky directions, wear your lucky colors, and all that information you'll only know if you've been to see me. So you need this 90-minute session with me. And it's not only for lotteries, it's to do with your romance, your marriage, your family, your job, your business, your finances, and your health areas. So this 90 minutes will give you a lot of information for your next 7, 8, or 9 years to be on top of them. So this, in the meantime, just these numbers which I've given you, you write each number on each little slip of paper and you try and pick. Now the supernatural side of you is got to do with your fingers and your thumbprints and the signs on your palms. And that's what I will look for, all those signs. And we can use the fingerprints and thumbprints. They belong to your soul. Some call it the soul. I call it the super energy in us. And the fingerprints and thumbprints represent that. So when we use certain fingers and the thumbs, we will get into a situation where we will be able to contact that supernatural side in us. You can use it for lotteries. You can use it for any areas of your life to get that supernatural ability to do better than the rest. So send me that email at andyhoro9, ANDIHORO, the 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. And I'll reply to you as soon as I can. And I look forward to helping you for your next 7, 8, or 9 years. So I wait for your email address and I'll reply to you. Until then, the best of luck in the month of June. Thank you and goodbye.